Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Here I am on the stage now because I wasn't before. Hi, B Crumbs, Hippie Chick, Tess, Sexy Well, Thank, freaking Carol Klaus in the house. Hey, Adrian, good to see you. Good to see you guys come back in. Thank you. Hi, Jerica. Welcome, welcome. That's so nice of you to come by. So yeah, so we're gonna finish off with the last couple of readings because thanks, Jer. I had my hair up with my fake hair on and I took it out because it was giving me a headache. So excuse me. I know, aren't they cute? Oh wait, are they on backwards? They're on backwards. Wait. I had them on backwards. There. Hey Kathy 4. Okay. So we're just going to finish up with some readings from this morning because we wanted to go watch Allie, who had an incredible live, by the way. So shout out to Allie. She always has so much heart and light and always makes my day. So, okay. So we've got Hippie Chick. B Crumbs. And I'm hoping Pointer Lover comes in because I did mention to her before I wanted to do her reading. So that's 4. Katie, Hippie Chick, B Crumbs, Pointer Lover, and I believe it was Kate. But if Kate doesn't come back, then we'll see what happens from there because I'm fading fast, guys. But we'll see. Yeah. And Carol. Oh yes, Carol. We're gonna do Carol. A quick read on Carol. Follow up. And I think that should take care of everybody. Hey, Shelly Bean. Hi, Foxfire. Is feeling a ton of anxiety after the flea letter. Oh, Shelly Bean, girl. I'm so glad that you reached out because, like, that's so important. Oh, thanks, Shelly Bean. See, it's always good to ask for help. I told you. So, okay, good. Yes, and Lindy. Yes, Lynn. Thank you, Carol. Or Tess, or who? P Crumbs. Of course, it was P Crumbs. She's always on top of things. Hey, Adrienne. Okay, so just gonna make sure I have everyone on here. I think that was it, wasn't it? Because we did Pepper, we did East Texas Chick, we did Shay Benet, Yvonne Justice, or Hates Injustice, I should say. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and possibly 6 if Kate comes in. Am I doing Allie? I think I'm going to do Allie on her personal live. I'm going to reach out to her tomorrow because she's been going through hard times. So I think it's appropriate to do her private B Crumbs. So, and plus then, you know, because I want to talk about a few things with her too. So just be easier to hang out that way. I mean, unless she wants to do it here, that's fine. Her. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start the reading. We're going to be Crumbs. We got you going up first. So we're going to go ahead and pull on you, my darling. Now, I know we did you last week, so this is just kind of like a follow-up. See how things are moving along. I know. I mean, unless you want me to go ahead with somebody else first. I mean, I know Hippie Chick hasn't hers done in a while. So it's up to you. I mean, I'm already starting yours, so I might as well just kind of, why don't I just do a 3-card spread for you? And then if we have time later, we can, but you know me, it never ends up being just 3 cards. Now, I got to finish what I started, girl. Let's get it. Kelly P, I predict B Crumbs has awesome friends. I do too. That is something you don't need to be psychic about. But yes, Kelly P, you do have that ability. Now, doing puzzles and listening. Okay, Shelly B, done. Okay. Thanks for supporting us, Shelly B. Thank you, thank you. And thanks, Adrienne. Thanks for everybody for coming back to hang out as well. Okay, so all right, so you've got wishes coming true with the 9 of Cups here for you. All right, getting some abundance, some material success coming in from the past few weeks. Maybe something has come through for you you've been wanting to have happen. Let's put that over here. Maybe focusing more on your blessings than your material success, I'm hearing. Kelly P, I should be cleaning too, girl. I'll do it tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. All right, so let's see what the last 2 cards say for the past energy here for B Crumbs. Okay, so we got the Chariot, ambition, direction. Yeah, I feel like you've been working on your self-discipline. I like that for you, honey. I feel like you're moving in the right direction. You've got a lot of determination. You're coming through the Chariot with that Cancer energy. You know, trying to get that balanced yin and yang in order, following your intuition, letting, you know, the universe guide you. I like that. You're very determined at this time. But like all the rest of us, 9 of Cups in reverse, you're still dealing with heartbreak. Okay, you're not taking the rest you need. And you're trying to avoid conflict, but it's very unrealistic. You've got anxiety. You're going to burn out. feel like right now you're feeling a little restless and you're exhausting yourself. So I want you to just take a break from, all the things, and just, concentrate on giving yourself some grace and some me time. Like do something that makes you blissful, like a hot bubble bath or something, that's warming to the heart. Because I think you need to just rest the whole mind racing, the heart, compassion part of you is, I just think you need to rest yourself and take a time out from the world for a day and just have a day. Okay, because I like that Four Swords, but it's in the reverse. So it does say that if you don't take that rest, you're going to have some anxiety. And I know that that's what's going on right now. I feel like you're really burnt out at the moment. I feel like you've been trying to make compromises to solutions for a conflict that's been going on with the Five of Swords here in the reverse. But I do see you moving forward with some type of reconciliation, some sort of conversation that's going to take place in which you decide to okay, well, let's agree to disagree. Let's compromise. And if I go these 2 steps, you take those 2 steps and we're good. That kind of energy. I don't think it's a whole lot of harshness, but there is past resentment in this. So just be careful, okay, of that. Because you don't want to fight a battle that's worth, how do I put it? You don't want to fight a battle that you're going to lose based on, your energy being in the wrong place. You want to be successful, right? So we have, okay, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're stubborn. Perfectionist. Again, with the impatience, this seems to be a theme for today, going into the next 2 weeks. I think a lot of us are impatient. We're all waiting for Santa to come and climb down the chimney, wiggle his nose. But it's also tough times. And like Ali said in her live, a lot of people are struggling. I think that causes a lot of anxiety and complacency. But I also think that, right now is a time for being optimistic. And I think that you're trying to get past some type of broken promise that was made to you. And I feel like you need to really take a break. I think it's really important for you to take a break right now, because you're working too hard, and I don't want to see you break down and burn yourself out, because I really see that happening right now. Currently, you're already burning out. You're already burning out. If you don't take the time you need, I don't want that to become a bad thing. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. I see new beginnings coming in for you. If you take the rest that you need and you are well deserved of, B crumbs, I see new beginnings coming in. I see a career opportunity coming in for you, some security. Okay. I feel like you've been manifesting something for yourself that might be coming through, but you need to take the rest. Get out of your head and take the rest. I also see 2 cards here that are a little troubling, but also optimist. So I'm going to look at them that way. You are leaving behind with the 8 of Cups some type of feeling. You're moving away from something and you're letting something go. So whether that's moving on from a feeling, having a breakup, leaving that person, realizing that you need to be just by yourself for a little while, or if that's just leaving a piece of you behind that no longer serves you, or leaving somebody, a friendship or certain type of thing behind you. Okay, that's not bringing you into the best place, because sometimes we can stuff too much in our luggage and things start popping out as we're walking down the street. And I feel like whoever this energy is, or whoever this connection is, it's kind of like you're trying to move your leg along and it's dragging behind you. So I really feel like you should cut that out of your life, walk away, because I do see you letting go here. Okay, of that turmoil. Now, again, this could be a psychic cord that you're connected to somebody in that manner as well, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. But I do feel like there's a type of withdrawal happening here. And again, that'll be a time for you to go in within and self-reflect. But I do see you're walking away from a type of relationship or escaping a situation. Okay, that's dragging you down. The Emperor in the reverse talks about getting out of our ego. So I do see that for yourself. But again, you really have to work on, stop being a tyrant for yourself. Like stop, all this controlling everything. Like you're so stubborn when it comes to yourself and giving when it comes to others. And I really think you need to focus on you for a little bit, B crumbs. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Death card, Scorpio energy. So yeah. You are definitely going through some type of change, okay? And it's rapid change because you got the 8 of Wands right below that. Definitely ending of a cycle, recovering from a financial loss here. And you have a delayed catastrophe. So something happened that you avoided. And it was with respect to resisting a type of change here. So I see you avoiding that. But I feel like it might still pop its ugly head up if you don't be careful, okay? Like with this restful time, because the death card's about change, transformation, rebirth, creating new ideas, new opportunities, new start, right? Fresh start. I see that for you. Getting rid of excess stuff. Again, cutting that cord of what doesn't serve you emotionally or mentally or for your highest good. That change is rapid that's coming in. So again, it's gaining momentum. You know, you're excited about things. You're going to be excited about things again in a way that you haven't been in a long time. And I also see air travel for you. So you might be taking a trip someplace to visit friends or family in the near future. But yeah, I do see you having forgiveness for something that's going to be happening here. And you're definitely going to be overcoming this sort of conflict that you're going to have. And it'll be positive change. Okay, so I like that for you. And the fact that this fear of change with the Tower card in reverse, be careful of that, because that's gonna, the transformation, the death card, the transformation comes from that Tower moment, right? Everything ends to begin, which then will help you recover from a financial situation and will gain momentum and change that into a new beginning with a career opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I love this reading for you. I think it's fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure you take some time out for yourself. Even if you gotta compromise with yourself, sweetheart, you know, create a boundary list. You know, like, these are things I'm going to do each day for myself or once a day for myself. And you know what I mean? Rent a space for yourself. And go stay there for a bit. rent a mental space up there and just sit there for a little while and don't do anything. You know what I mean? So please take care of yourself, big crumbs, okay? We don't want you to burn yourself out. We want you to be healthy and happy. Let's go ahead and let's see, close off the reading with a Sufi card. So that seems to be the trend. Yeah, see, even Adrian agrees. Take care of yourself, right? Yes, Kelly P. Remind you every day to rest and take care of yourself. See, everybody agrees. Carol agrees. Everybody agrees. No, Rena, I'm not still live. This is the second part. I told everybody I'd come back after Allie's live. So, no, I'm not still live, Rena, honey. But just let everybody send Rena some love in the chat and support. She's definitely going through some healing as well. Yesterday was a very hard day for her. So, yeah, I gotta slow your roll, B-Crumbs. So send Rena some love. All right, hippie chick. Can you imagine if I was still... Actually, I have done a live till 5:30 before. That's true. I have done a 6-hour live before. So that doesn't... no wonder. You're like, really? Still live? Oh, you have a flipper. Uh-huh. I get it. I see what's going on here, B-Crumbs. You're trying to fulfill your life purpose, and you're going to overdo it. So it says, seek your own deeper vision for life. So this is about you and life purpose. But you see how she's holding like a some sort of, you know, clay pot. Well, that's your reserves. That's your energy reserves. And I feel like she's just about to like pass out, and that, you know, things going to fall down and break and shatter, and we don't want that to happen to you. Although it's very beautiful, purple, psychic energy, lots of light there and support around you. But at the same time, we want you to be, you know, just be careful with yourself, and listen to it, because I didn't listen to you all when you all told me, Foxy, get some rest. You're doing too much. Foxy, get some rest. Legendary's like, oh, I'm worried about you, Fox. Like, you know, you've done 3 days of 6-hour lives or whatever the hell. You're going to burn out. And it's exactly what happened. Is I burnt out because I didn't pay attention to my own self, because I knew better. I didn't pay attention to you fellas in chat. So B-Crumbs, please follow suit and pay attention, because you need the rest. Okay, sweetheart? All right. So, hey, cutie pie. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. So that was just a little quickie for you, okay? All right, hippie chick, you're up next, my girl. Like, listen, it's the holidays. People are going to be, you know, I know reindeer games. Big Brother reindeer games. I recommend taking next week to get back into something you used to love, like a TV show, a Christmas vacation movie. Oh, I just saw the best TV show. I saw the best movie the other day on Netflix. It was with Eddie Murphy. It was called Candy Cane Lane. It's really good. And it reminds you about the spirit of Christmas. And I love those types of movies. So go check it out. It's a good movie. You're welcome, B Crumbs. Woo! Can feel the heat coming on. I never turned it off earlier. It's cold today though, so I'll leave it on. Yep, part 2. Oh, Rena, I know, darling. But Zach would not want you to hate the holidays. You know that. You know that. Okay? You know that. You know that. Okay. So, hippie chick. Yes, Pepper, I know, darling. And you're not alone, Rena. That's very true. That's very true. There's a lot of people that are having hard times this year. You saw it, Tess? Wasn't it great? It did remind me of the 90s, like the holiday movies. Absolutely. It did. It was so great. I loved it. Yeah. And I loved all the actors too. Like they were all comedians, if you hadn't noticed, from in his circle. He's pulling Adam Sandler, I think, in that movie, but it was really well done. Yeah, you're still hurting and healing, Rena. So just, but take your time, but know that you're loved and supported. And, I'm sure that there'll be lots of us going live during the holidays to give everyone a place to be and feel happy and feel like you have a place to feel like belonging, right? Okay, hippie chick, do you want just a general read, sweetheart? You're not depressing, Rena. You don't have to go. You don't have to go. Stay with us, Rena. Stay. Please stay. You're not. Exactly. Stop that. We love you. Don't go anywhere. You're not bringing anybody down. We're here to hold each other up and support one another. It's not about that. Nope, nope, nope. Right, Shay? Oh, hey, Shay. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your support, sweetheart. That meant so much to me. You have no idea. Thank you. Okay, so these cards do not want to talk to you, hippie chick. Let's move on to the these ones here. How am I doing, Foxy? Well, I'm still recovering myself. I'm going through it like everyone else, trying to keep my head above it, trying to take the time out to rest and do other things. The last few weeks I've, like I said, I've been on the radar, not been on the radar with a lot of the chat and stuff like that on the crime lives, just because, I just was tired and I had to give my body a rest, but I still wanted to listen and support the channel. And some of you guys' texts had me roaring and laughing, especially on MJ's live the other night. Oh my God, when she throws up, she cracks me up so much. MJ's laughter is so contagious. Ali's heart is contagious. MJ's laughter is contagious. Jen Lou's wit is contagious. Like, that's a trifecta right there. That's what I find. Every chick that makes me sad. What makes you sad? Oh, I know. Yeah, no. I mean, listen, a lot of people have it more worse than me, which doesn't invalidate my situation any less or more. It's just, I know that that's just how I treat it. And yeah, it's hard during the holidays when you miss your loved ones, and certain traditions are, now different, and it's just change. I have a hard time with change and getting through that. I can adapt really well to any situation, but when it comes to like life changes, just not so much. Right? And humor, laughter is the best medicine for everything. Seriously. Yes, crime curious, inquisitive intellect, absolutely. Okay, cutie pie, or hippie chick. Sorry, I hate cutie pie. I'm looking at her chat. Okay, let's see. Hang on, let's need one more. You're also walking away from something here. There's some judgment passed currently in the energy that you're in right now, which you're walking away from. You're just not having it anymore. Spirit wants to be free, and you've made the decision. I feel like you're walking away from that. Yeah, Ten of Cups, you're ending something here in a relationship or some type of family dynamic. Ten of Cups reverse is also my divorce card, like the Hierophant in reverse, but I don't always look at it that way. It depends on the situation. Oh, I love this for you. Oh, wow. Okay. So I got good news and bad news. The good news is you're going to be coming out of your, I think there's a tower coming. I'm so freaking worried all the time. I'm so anxious. Okay. But you know you need to move on, you just don't know how, and the world, keeps repeating, the cycle keeps repeating because the path hasn't ended yet. The good news is that you're coming out of this uh carefree, not looking where I'm walking attitude with that Queen of Cups compassion into a place where you're really starting to make decisions that better yourself, for your future, for your mentality, for your emotions. Okay, I think that this is really important for you to know. The Knight is here, the Knight of Wands. And again, that's an action card. Okay, that's something that's supercharged with energy that comes from a place of creativity, trying to get somewhere, making all the right moves. Okay, it's all about movement with the Knights. And with the Wands, it's about taking action and moving forward. So this is, again, having a break. This is about you standing still and taking a time out for you. Just like B Crumbs, I think it's really important that you take some time out to, finish the healing process. I know there's some stuff coming from the Three of Pentacles here in your past energy by the Fool card, which talks about the tapestry of family life, talks about, building a nice foundation, creating, webbing, weaving, with relationships and creation of togetherness. Yeah. And then the Fool is about being carefree and compassion. So I feel like you're still in that energy, which really makes me happy, because with the Judgment here, the Judgment's not always about being judged by others or judging ourselves. The Judgment card can also be like letting your soul speak to you, right? It could just by letting go of judgment is also a thing. And with this deck, I like to think of it as letting go of judgment, because you see how her spirit is just fleeing from her body. Well, to me, that's a sign that you're now letting go of how people saw you in the past, how you've judged yourself, and I'm very proud of you. Again, with the Ten of Wands, you're not walking away from your fears. You're facing them head on. I love this for you. You're not walking away from your emotions. You're facing them. You're really doing the work. You're putting it in. You're not giving up on yourself. Now you know that something's ended, and you've accepted that. You've accepted this. What's this last three cards? Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Moon card. Yeah, because you're still looking for clarity. I see. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're uprooting yourself. You're moving forward with some type of, you need to meditate more, I'm hearing as well, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. I know you don't feel like you have a lot of options coming in right now, but I think that's because you need to flip the World card the right way around. And in order to do that, you just have to get through the last leg of this particular race. And I know which one I know what, like, I feel like you're on this specific path right now, and you're focused on just the one thing, which is exactly what you need to do to get through this. Okay, because the Six of Swords is all about, like, like I said, Nellie's chat, like that come to Jesus moment, like letting the universe take the wheels, letting the universe guide you, being in the ship and it's being driven by crows, you're not even paying attention. It's just you're letting the universe guide you. It's in the reverse. So I feel like you're taking kind of a more hands-on approach to your life right now as well. Like, you've done all of that. You've done all the manifesting. You've done all the, giving it to Jesus or the universe, to God, whatever it is for you. And then you're like, okay, but now I know that in order to do these things, I have to do certain things. I have to put the leg in front of the other and make those choices for me, right? So I think that's beautiful. And I love that for you. Yeah, that Tower moment's not coming in. I think you've avoided it by the work that you've been doing. So I really like that reading for you. I think it's great. And Hebachik, honest to God, like, I just feel like that energy in the past is still there. It's not left you. I think that's gorgeous. So hang on to that. Yeah, hang on to that, because that's wonderful energy. Okay, let's see what our super cards have to say. Okay, Kate. Hey, Pointer Lover. I'm so glad you're here. You're on my list. Yeah, we love you, hippie chick. Who can't live a chick? Who doesn't love a chick who's hippie? Like, come on, right? It's all in the name, guys. It's all in the name. I mean, I don't have to get into details and blast your business all over, YouTube, but this is a deep wound you've been working on for a long time, and I feel like you're almost there. So keep doing it. Keep going there. Okay. But because here's the thing, you're also very intuitive. I mentioned this before. You have the ability to sort of see things coming, and I think you're prepared for that. And it's like, ooh, that's not good. I need to get ahead of this. And you did. You got ahead of it. So good on you. Good on you. You're welcome, hippie chick. Okay, so you also got the same one as who was it? The last one. Who did I read last for? Was it Shea Benet? Maybe no, I think it was Kelly P. I don't know, but it was the one where it said silencing the mind. Well, that's what you need to do, hippie chick, as well. You need to take a meditation break. It says, let silence guide you to your inner peace. Just like you're letting that the crows, sail you off into the next destination to find you land. You also have to take a time out. Everybody needs a restful period. Okay, this is another theme. So being patient, taking rest. Okay, seems to be the theme this week. And then also moving forward. So I like this for you. Okay, moving forward. Before, you're not running from your past with the cups. It's what was it? Oh, I think it was 6 of cups. Is it 8 cups? Hang on. I think it was the 5 of cups. Usually it's the 5. Let's see. Oh no, you have the 10 of Wands. That's right. So yeah, you're not, let's put it this way. You're not moving away from something, you're walking towards something. So you're moving forward in a direction instead of, you know what I'm saying? So it says, experience the grace of who you truly are. Okay, so embrace yourself. Your authentic self. Let it shine. Let your light shine. Like I told Allie, everybody has a beautiful light and you need to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Remember that song? Oh, God. All right, so that's you, hippie chick. Did you have any questions before I move on? Good, I'm glad, because you know what? You really need to do that, my dear. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad everybody. So, if you were drawn to me at all, I would be grateful. I am actually cutie pie, and I do know. Pepper, I forgot to take notes during my reading. I have to go back and listen again without you silly chatters. I know, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm going to try to time. I'm going to try to time it. Because I don't think it'll be tonight. I'll try. But if it's not, it'll be tomorrow. Timestamp this video. I know I didn't timestamp the last one. I still got a lot to go. Like I said, Baby Fox is helping me with that hopefully next week because he has a couple of days off. But I'm going to do this one most likely tomorrow morning. So you can come back and find out where you were, okay? That's so great. Oh, right. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you found it helpful. Bee crumbs. It's true. Somebody have said just the other day, like they've gone back a couple of times and watched it and it meant something different, like every single time, like something else made more sense. It's really interesting, actually. Yes, Pepper, you know where to find me. I know where to find it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yes, cutie pie. I have been drawn to you all day, and I know you're going through it, so I'm definitely going to pull some cards for you, okay? And I know Kate wants a reading desperately as well. So, okay, and we did bee crumbs, and so now there's Pointer Lover and Kate, and we're going to do cutie pie. And Lynn wants a private. And we'll do a quick 3 card for Carol. So we do a 3 card, we'll do a quick 3-card pull for Carol. And then we'll, just to see where she's at right now, give her a bit of an updatey poo. She's doing so well. 3 months sober. Yay. Congratulations. Thank you, B-Crumbs. All right, that came out quick. Yes, personal beliefs, free thinking, taking a new approach. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. I think you're trying to get new perspective and you're trying to rewire your brain too, Carol. I'm very, very impressed by this. Okay, you're trying to really make an effort this time. And I think this time I really hope and pray and believe that this time is the last time. I mean, every day it's a challenge, of course. Every day it's, you take it day by day, and if you fall, that's okay. Get back up. You can't fall through the floor. But at the same time, I can't see you feeling this time. I think it's going to go really well for you. With the Hierophant card here, that's all about having somebody to lean on, support, having guidance, finding your personal strength or your faith in God, or having a perspective from universal energy, whatever it is that you believe in, and looking at your life with new approach. And I think that's what you're doing right now. So keep up the good work. I love it. All right, next 2 cards, please. Thank you. Yes, the Emperor. So, my dear claws, this is Aries energy. This is root chakra. Okay, you've got to stay focused and stay disciplined. So I like that for you, but try not to be too much an ego. Okay, watch out for that. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. Again, Miss Compassion. Okay, you've been there. You know what's going on. I feel like you're definitely seeking support and some sort of therapeutic counseling from the people around you. And I think that's wonderful. Keep it up. Again, I want to reiterate the Queen of Cups is all about compassion, being empathetic towards others, and empathic. And I think, Carol, a lot of the reasons why you have gone through what you've gone through is because you feel things very, very deeply. And all of us that go through those things feel things very, very deeply on a sensitive level that I don't think many people do. So good on you. And I feel like you need to embrace that Queen of Cups energy, girl, and let it take you to the finish line, because the Queen of Cups has 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water. It's all about stability and fluid, being fluid in life and riding those waves and having that, grounded feet on the water type of thing. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords here. Definitely mental clarity coming in for you right now. I love this for you. Stick with your honesty and truth. Please stick with your authenticity. Okay. Stick with your moral upright compass. Okay. Stay with your high standards and stay in your power, girl. That's what the King of Swords is. Being in your power. Because the kings are about control, right? Having control over yourself, having control over your finances, over your home, over your sexuality, or your creativity, or your anger, or your emotions, or your intuition, whatever that is for you, right? For this thing, I feel like it's intuition as well, because, with it being an air sign. So you're also still seeking redemption. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So, still looking for forgiveness for the people you've wronged. And again, that's just all going to come in time, improvement, healing, recovery. It's all part of the process. So don't let it hold you back. Don't let it stop you from doing the things you need to do. Don't let it get in your head. That's where the Emperor, it's right above it. So don't let that's what's going to get your ego is going to get you into trouble to keep you from forgiveness, because you're going to start spiraling if you think that people are like just tossing you aside and, oh no, I'm not going to forgive you, I already gave you too many chances. No, that's not how it works. That's not what true friendship is. So just let it be what it is and continue with your path as you're doing it, and everything will come in divine timing. Okay. And then you have the 5 of Swords, aggression, hostility, feeling defeated. This is about a battle that you've won. You've won a battle with yourself. Okay. But at what cost? You're thinking, well, yeah, if you've had a lot of conflict, compromises, trying to find solutions, a lot of aggression with yourself, self-defeating yourself, being hostile towards yourself, again, the self-worth theme is coming up again. So I want you to really focus on that Venus, that love energy, and, understand that you've come a long way. Reward yourself, give yourself grace. There is nothing wrong with knowing that, we've made mistakes, and as long as we try, it's all we can do is try, honey. That's it. And in my opinion, I think you're doing wonderful. So, okay. But don't give up on yourself. Your dad wouldn't want that. Ten of Cups, nice. Domestic harmony, family reunions, contentment. So there might be some more emotional stability coming in for you. Just keep on the path you're on, girl. It's going to be great. You're going to have every day. You're going to feel stronger and stronger and stronger with your feelings. How you look at yourself, how they see you, and how you see others. Like things are going to become really clear for you in the next couple of months. But in the next few weeks, I don't think you're going to have any problems if you stay on the path you're on. I see a lot of security here. I see a lot of support from your family and friends. I think it's such a peaceful coexistence. I feel you're going to feel peaceful over the next few weeks. So stay in that momentum, right? Carol, you are okay. I see you, Pepper. Carol, you are gosh darn queen. So please do not forget that. That's right. Crown back on the head. You are stronger than you can comprehend. You have countless people who love and support you too, and that's us. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's true. Very, very true. Okay. But yeah, I did create a WhatsApp group. Again, I might just like take that over to Patreon because it's a lot easier and just do free memberships. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. For doing the lives and private readings, whatever, but I don't know. But you can go join that for now, and then what I can do is when I do a private reading or something like that, if you need a private reading done, I can just send you the link in there, and that way there's no Facebook attachment. If you don't want to like share your private life, if you don't mind sharing your private life, you can always look me up on Messenger and I'll add you as a friend. But if you do, then that WhatsApp is the place for you. Wow, it rhymed. Okay, last two cards for Carol freaking Claus. See, it's never a 3-card spread, is it? Financial dependency, lack of stability, and security, reckless spending. All right, Claus. So 9 of Pentacles, you need to sorry about the baby fox. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're gonna just hang on to your money a little bit longer. Okay. Stop being so frivolous with your money. But I know that you're generous and that makes you happy. Okay. But at the same time, just be careful because I don't want you to come to a place where you feel like, I don't know, you're looked at as being superficial or anything like, you know what I mean? Perspective and perception is a lot of things that you worry about. And so, I always tell people only give if you can afford to do so. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only, when I give, it's only can I afford, and I can only give little bits and pieces, but it makes me happy to do it. And so I do. And so therefore, when people do those things as well, I understand the thought behind it is what counts, Yeah. So don't be reckless with your spending. Universe is telling you. Naughty bean. All right, last card for Carol, please. And then we're going to wrap this reading up. Thank you. Heart chakra, Gemini lovers. Ooh, got some love coming up in the house, Sizzle. I told you 4 weeks ago. I told you 3 months ago, or I don't know how long it's been. Love, partnerships, harmony, unity, soulmate energy. This is Gemini. This is the lover's card. Okay, this is about duality, shared space, unity. This person's coming in, and you're made for each other. You were made for each other. You're not going to see this person coming. You're not going to have to chase. They're going to chase you. And I'm telling you right now, it is. You're going to have the same values. You're going to come from the same place. Like, it's just going to make sense. You'll know exactly what it is when you know. That's all I can tell you on that. Okay, I don't want to ruin it. So, sometimes it's nice to not know. Okay. So right now, your overall energy of the reading is finding direction. So you're still trying to find yourself and having confidence to expand your mind and your situation and your soul. And again, moving forward, looking for new opportunities. And that's what the 3 of Wands is. It's got a lot of Aries energy. It has a fire because it's a wand sign. So, you know, you want to take a chance. You want to take a chance on love. You want to take a chance on life. But be careful because you're still healing and you're still changing and you're still coping and you're taking it one day at a time. So take everything at one day at a time, okay? One day at a time, sweet Jesus. All the gospel songs are coming through today. Yeah, so finding direction. We got the Knight of Swords. So big changes coming in, girl. Yes, seize the moment. Yeah, you're really ambitious still. Always have been. Yeah, so you're also really, I think the deepest, darkest thing right now for you, since the Judgment card came up, which I did not expect it, is being forgiven. Again, that's a confirmation from universe. It's a definitely an inner forgiveness as well. It's a reflection, being mirrored to yourself. Okay. And I need you to really pay attention to that because you are having an awakening. It's come and it's all good things. King of Wands, protective, you know, natural born leader. You're a visionary and you have good things coming, Carol, for you, for yourself. Okay. You're very faithful. I think you're inspiring to others as well because you're a magnetic charm and everybody likes to, you know, kind of, they pip up when you're in chat and things like that. I've noticed. So keep that up. You're a wonderful person. You know, just had some rough things happen and we've all been there. Okay. So keep doing the good, girl, and you get there. And I'm so happy that this lover's coming in. Oh my God. I know you just want to have somebody happy, get you out of your funk and, oh, it's going to be great. Okay. Let's do a romance card for this one. Kelly P. I know. You gotta be patient with this one, Kelly P. If you chase him, he'll run. That's good, Carol. Okay, so let's see what the romance cards say. Just tie off the reading. Let's see. Thank Carol freaking Clouds. Sorry, I have no mods. I don't think I have any. Do I have any mods in the chat besides D Crumbs? I made you a mod, right? Woo! Girl. I can't make it up. Look at that. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, you get a soulmate. You get a soulmate. I'm just joking. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Yeah, this person's your soulmate. I'm telling you, I cannot. Ugh. You're doing all the right things, okay? Keep doing it. It's going to be great. You're going to be super rewarded for this change, okay? All right. So, Carol freaking Close is done. Okay, I'm going to do Kate. Is Kate still here? And then I'm going to do Partner Lover because Partner Lovers is going to be a little bit. Soulmate is my dog Jake. Partner Lover. Listen, take it where you can get it. I mean, pets have souls. That's my stomach digesting the food that I gobbled back when I was watching Alex live. I'm sorry if you heard that. Yeah, I joined the Discord, but I don't know if I'm going to participate in it just yet. I'm still on the fence. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You are so welcome. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome. Look how beautiful your soul just look. Aw. So sweet. Damn phone shut off. Are you still there, Kate? Okay, so we're going to do your reading. Did you have a question or just a general, honey? I did, B Crumbs. I told her, if you do all these things, the universe is going to reward you and it'll come in. It is super exciting. Very exciting for you. I know. They're so loyal and loving. Not so keen about cats having that though, because even though I love my cat and she loves me, man, I'm telling you, sometimes you just attack me for no damn reason. Reminds me of my ex. She's like that too. Anyway, moving right along. Okay. I'll behave, I promise. Okay, let's get right to it. Do a general read for Kate. Oh, look, she's been waiting so patient 2 last few weeks. God love you. The star card. Number 17. Into the number 8. Infinity. Hope, direction, renewal, and trust. Okay. Positivity. I feel like you're going through a rebirth. You've been wishing on something. You've been manifesting, something coming into your life. I just think that it's all positive. And if you have been wondering something subconsciously, deep down, the answer is yes. Although this is past energy, so let's see what else it says. So that's a wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, right? Having feelings come in, having feelings come out, nice balance, looking for, renewal. Trust is a big factor too. Like when you're wishing for something or manifesting for something or praying for something, where you want to put it, I feel like there's this expectation we place on it. And I think the key is to not have expectation. I think that's the key, guys. I came to that conclusion this week. My health and near future. Okay. I have a Christmas outfit for my pet. I have 2. Well, they're for my other pet, but I don't think my present pet would allow me. She's very fickle. But I will take a picture anyway. I'll try. But yeah. All right. Last 2 cards. Kate. Thank you. Oof. Okay, so you're also dealing with trying to be self-sufficient, independent, gaining clarity, releasing your fears. Okay, suppressed emotions. So I think you've been conquering a lot of your anxieties, and I think that's going to change your health quite a lot coming in. Did you just see the light get up higher? Or is that just me? Did it just turn up higher? Okay. I think that you've been conquering your anxiety, and that's really interesting. So you're finding your truth. You also have to be careful of your reckless spending currently, okay? Because you don't want to recover from financial loss, right? You're also working on forgiveness. Also, by letting go of these things that clog up our system, we free ourselves from being ill and not being well and things like that. I mean, I'm not saying all the things, but some things, right? I see you having, happy employment as long as you stay in that ambitious mode of being focused and, try not to get stuck in the past too much. You need to have more playfulness to your life. Your soul cries out for more playfulness. Try not to be so serious with yourself. Okay. This is also about suppressed emotions. So I think once you start to release those when they come up and you deal with them, that you then know what it is you have to do. Then you'll know what to release, and then it'll kind of make you feel better, and then it'll allow you to leave this sort of adversity, and you'll overcome it, and you won't feel like you're being stuck in the cold, left behind in some way. But I see developments coming in for you health wise. Okay, I see good things coming in, so just keep doing what you're doing. Keep the prayers alive, keep manifesting, keep working on yourself, get down and dirty into that self-work and self-worth that we're all trying to discover in the next 2 weeks for all of us. Patience and self-worth. Yeah, because coming in here in the near future, I see you making a conflict and compromise here. I see you resolving some type of dispute. And it could be just by avoiding the conflict altogether. I don't know. I just feel like you're seeing a solution about it. There's some peace coming in. So I think you're going to feel at peace in the near couple of weeks. I can't foresee, when your health is going to get better. But I feel like, it's going to be improving slowly but surely, sorry. It all has to do with the throat chakra, okay? I know you're such a positive person, and you try to stay positive and things like that. And it's so easy to fall under the spell of, like, I don't know, just this negative feeling of like, I'm not going to ever, blah, 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 blah. But you will. You will. Now, it just depends on the severity of your illness or your health, or, I'm not going to say if you're in a wheelchair, you're going to get up and walk again. Only Jesus can do that. I can't foretell that. But, if it's just some type of, mental health or emotional health, or maybe, you keep getting, maybe you have autoimmune system stuff. Well, all of these things will help with that, eating a proper diet, getting the rest that you need, doing all the shadow work, getting to the bottom of things, releasing trapped emotions, releasing fear, all of these things. Fear is the darkness creator. It multiplies and eats at you like a cancer. My mother used to say the biggest thing to fear is fear itself. Think about that. And I used to have a phobia of being afraid. So that was a hard mentality to break. And I'm telling you, I feel what's going on here physically. It seems like it's impossible, but you will overcome your adversities, okay? Last two cards, please. Punsy, this is for Kate. Put you guys over there. So the Magician, yeah, this is magic. You got all the magic in you. You have the desire. You have the art of communication. Again, with the throat chakra, you have the willpower, and you're very resourceful. I see you manifesting this change in, and you are coming into a very cheerful, energetic sense of freedom. Okay, so this is coming in the near future. I can't tell you when, but it's Sagittarius energy, so I sense that you'll be impatient about it. However, nothing always comes fast for a Sagittarius. So I feel like this might be a slow. Yeah, so the overall energy is teamwork, collaboration. Okay, focused effort. This is about growing and learning about yourself. So if you're worried about your health conditions, I would research more, do more legwork for yourself, things like that, get second opinions. And recognize that not all the doctors have the answers. That's all I'm saying. Follow your intuition. You've got endless choices coming in, opportunities, daydream and wishful thinking. That star card, from the past is still active. It's still active in your life, and you are searching for your purpose. So this is why it's so important to you. But unfortunately, this is going to be a delay. The healing is going to be delayed, and you're going to feel empty a little bit more about it, but don't let it get to you, because I'm telling you, it's just about your path ending and a new one starting. The world card's in the reverse. That just means it's not finished its cycle. Okay. But you have the divine feminine, you have the empress ability, you have the nurturing and creativity and abundance. So nurture for yourself, be abundant for yourself. What's going on here? Anxiety, chronic burnout. Yeah. I sometimes, why do I feel like you've also lost the faith? You're losing the faith in something. Like maybe you're like, oh my God, I've prayed so much, nothing's working. I don't know. Just feel exhausted. 4 swords in the reverse, and you take rest. All right. You were definitely betrayed. That's maybe that releasing that suppressed emotion, some type of neglected feeling, but you were betrayed. Okay. This was somebody close to you. You have a lot of low energy as well with the strength card in reverse, but this is about being vulnerable and allowing your insecurities to just be what they are, and then you'll grow out of them. Okay, don't give it power. Don't resisting things is what makes this stuff worse, I think, in a lot of us, right? Again, you have judgment, inner calling, being forgiven, awakening. You have an awakening coming towards you. Page of Cups, again, the messenger, creative opportunities, bright ideas. I feel like having the Page of Cups, it's like emotion being offered on a platter. I mean, that's what I see in my mind when I see the Page of Cups. Like it's an offering of some type of love or, inspiration or romance or feelings. But I think this might be for yourself. I feel like you might get an intuition feeling, a message from, divine about your health. And I can't make it up. High Priestess right behind that card. Again, like I said, intuitiveness, subconscious. You are definitely going to be following your inner voice on this, and you're going to be following your spirituality. This is about secrets and wisdom. This is about like the divine. There's information that you're going to find out that will help you with your healing process. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. You have luck on your side. You're destined. This is a turning point for you. You're definitely coming through with lucky fortune. Okay. Again, with the World card not ending, it's cyclical. So it's a cycle of natural life. So you have to remind yourself that everything takes time. Everything has divine timing. Okay. And so does this. Your health is no different. And again, even if it's something that you can't recover from fully, like myself, start thinking about things you can do as opposed to what you can't. You know what I mean? So Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So, okay. Which one of these does not look like the others? There's no business being in here. Self-absorption, self-absorption, self-absorbed, self-absorbed, self-absorbed. What does that mean for you? Oh, I get it. There's an imbalance here of, you can't, how do I put this? It's like you're trying to put it this way. If there was a cloning machine, you'd be the first person to clone yourself. So like you get a clone, you get a clone, you get a clone, you get a clone. So all your family members and friends and colleagues and everybody else gets a piece of you because you don't have enough to go around. That's what I'm hearing. So that's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because usually the Queen of Pentacles is in her element. She doesn't have to worry about anything, right? She's a natural healer, a nurtural, practical homebody, So very organized. I feel like maybe your thoughts aren't very organized right now as well. So I want you to concentrate on those as well. And know that things will get better. Okay. It's just going to take some time, but you're manifesting. You will come in, you will have an awakening, an aha moment, Kate, in which you will be able to manifest good health. And again, I'm not saying that you can heal things that are, the way they are, but I just feel like there's something coming in that's going to change your perspective on things. Okay. And it's going to make you very happy. So if that's helpful, let's see what your angel card says to close off the reading. I hope that resonated with you, KK. Singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So if you're capable of movement, okay, and you're not bound to a wheelchair, there's some people that are, or you're not restrained physically from being able to do a little dance in your kitchen while you're doing the dishes, or, maybe just move yourself to a beat. It's the magic power of music. So just listen to a lot of music as well. If you can't physically dance, then dance in your mind. That's what I do. And you can express yourself this way to the universe. Sometimes a lot of like just free movement, yoga is a big expression of movement, Tai Chi, things like that all bring about positive energy. And I think that's what that card is trying to say. So movement in positive ways, right? Move with love. Move with love. Send love up. That's the next one for Nay. Move with love. I'm going to put that down. Move with love. All right. Hope that helped, my girl. I don't see this little thing here. I don't know what I can't because I can't see it on my screen. So I'm sorry. I hope that's a happy face and not a crying face. Anyways, Kate, sending you hugs and positive vibes. Yes, me too, Punksy. Everybody send some hearts to Kate in the chat, and to Rena, and to Cutie Pie, and to everybody. Just give hearts to yourselves. Everybody gets hearts. Everybody, you get a heart, I get a heart, everybody gets a heart. All right, honey. So I hope that's helpful. Okay, so wow, we did those quick. I think that's the quickest I've ever. Was that an hour? Almost not only just almost. I think we did. See what happens when I stop yapping? I did 1, 2, 3, 4 readings in under an hour. That's incredible. All right, so all we have to do now is Pointer Lover and Cutie Pie. You're so welcome, Kate. I just hope that it helped in some type of way, and it was some kind. Oh, Punksy, I have you down too, honey. Don't go. I have you down. I've been trying to reach out to you for weeks going on these lives. Punksy, I need to read for you. Actually, you're next. I'm doing you next. Unless you have to leave. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, Chris. Yes, I know. I know we did your reading online the other day, and I know that you expressed that you wanted another private reading. So I will try to work something out for next week. But I'm trying something for the pain. Okay, honey. Good. Okay. Like a trial? Okay. Good. You are cooking with gas, Foxy. What's that mean? I'm on fire? Hope so. Oh, I'd love that too, Tess. Absolutely. So I'll try to, this is going to be kind of, the next couple of weeks are busy getting into Christmas, but I will definitely try to absolutely make some room for you all. So I'll put Tess down I'll email you, Tess, and I'll email you as well, Chris, and we'll set something up. Okay. Maybe midweek. It depends. The problem is the time difference, see? So you're welcome. Tess, it's 6:23 here, so it's 5:23 there, right? For you? I just want to put a time difference so that you're 1 hour behind me. I know, but everybody's amazing. Well, they all come from amazing chats. They all came. So it's 4:24 there. Okay, so you're 2 hours behind me. That makes more. That's why we haven't been connecting. Emails. Okay, that makes more sense. And then Chris, you are, maybe you're the one that's 1 hour ahead or behind me. I can't remember. What time is it there, Chris? That's okay. Oh, maybe Chris dipped out. I don't know. But Chris, if you're still here, just let me know what time it is there. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick smoke. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna do Punksy because I've been and Pointer Lover, and Punksy. I've been trying to get at for a few weeks now, and I know things have been. So we're gonna do, and then Cutie Pie. Or did we do Cutie Pie? No, we didn't do Cutie Pie yet. God, wasn't I lying, guys? Okay. Lynn wants private. I'll put you over here with Chris and Tess. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be like real quick. I'm just gonna grab something cold because I'm done with this, and Cutie Pie is 224 in Washington. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 6. So you're 4 hours behind me. Cutie Pie. And it's $4.24 for Tess. Yeah. And then, yeah, it is. It's like $6.26 or something here, I think. Yeah, so I don't know, Chris, if you want to let me know what time it is there. I know you told me before, but okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm just gonna grab something to drink because I'm getting. Oh, you're 1 hour behind me. I knew it. I knew one of you was. Okay, thank you, honey. I have a memory of a sip right now. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi, Music City Mom. Oh no, tornadoes are hitting your area of Nashville. Oh no. I hope you're okay. Stay safe and everything. Um, have you guys seen that have you seen that meme Jesus what is it called? Activate, or it says Jesus Christ, please activate. Uh, uh if you don't get him, Lord, I'm going to get him, Lord. That's what I felt like playing in the chat today when that whoever that was that came in harassing Allie. I was so angry. I was so angry. But yeah, I got to get her to get that meme. I need her to play that meme. It's so funny. B Crimps, I can try to figure it out. Foxfire just sent me a WhatsApp invite and I joined, but it says I have to wait for approval. Oh, okay. I'll do that right now. Hang on. Hang on. Oh wow, there's a lot of people that joined. Nice. So I gotta, oh gosh, I haven't looked at this in a bit. Hang on. Requested to join. Yes. Correct. Both approved. Let's see. Okay. Hey, B-Crab. Okay, so I got you in here. You're good. Okay, who's this? No members to review. Oh, that must have been somebody from before. Okay. I think we're all up to date. Okay. And yeah, okay. Woo! I have to remember when you give me your names, like who you are, your AKAs, because there's so many people. All right, I'm going to, yes. So Punksy, I really want to do yours, and then we'll if we have time, Chris, we'll try to get yours in. Because I know we did yours on the live last weekend, I believe too. So I'm not sure, but I definitely have to do Pointer Lover because she's been wanting me to answer a few questions, and I want to kind of address those today. But yeah, I know everybody's going through a hard time. That's for sure. Okay, Punksy, you're up, darling. And I just want to tell you how sweet you are to always be. Yes, Lottie, thank you. Prayers. I got sidetracked. My ADHD or ADHD, what it's called. Hello. Excuse me. Music City Mom, please be safe. Please. Put your hands in your face, kiss your ass goodbye. Oh no, don't do that. You'll be okay. Yeah, and Cutie Pie, you're the Discord, so it's fine. We'll connect somehow, so don't worry. Number is VoIP. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just connect on Discord. It's fine. We'll just figure it out. And then I'll just do a private link in there, and then you can delete it once you do the private reading or whatever, if we want to do that as well. Like I've used Discord before. That's why I'm apprehensive. Okay. I have a history with it, and it's not a pleasant one. So not that anybody did anything to me, but I've seen a lot of shit go down that I would do not want to see happen to any of these precious channels. So all it takes is one person to really fuck up the whole. Anyway, we won't go there. But yeah, just happy that B Crumbs is trying something, and hopefully it all works out. I mean, that'll be wonderful. Just get positive. Yes, Cutie Pie. But yeah, no, I could definitely go into Discord and private message you. That's not a problem. And then send you a link, and we can always come to Discord and chit chat here as well. You don't have to like show your face. You don't have to talk. You can just text in the thing if you want, but it's up to you. Okay, these are not Punksy. What's going on here, honey? All right, that's it. Jesus Christ, please activate. Oh God, I love it. It's a great meme. I forget if anybody knows who did that meme. Can you on the B team? Can you please put that in the chat so I can find it? Pointing the Rabbit Holes plays it all the time. I think Melissa played it too. Maybe I'll ask Melissa. But it's so good. It's like legit how I feel when I go to public. If you get him, Lord, because I'm going to get him, Lord. Please get him, Lord, because I'm going to get him, Lord. That part always kills me. I'm like, yes. Woo, find the strength to be like, is it a late stream? No, I think, oh, hey, Karen. I think it's, I think it's the one before her birthday bash. Yeah, I think it's her one before she hit 50K or 30K or whatever it was. I think it was 50K she hit, I think. Maybe it was 20. I don't know. She hit a big milestone. I can't remember which. But it was also her birthday. And Ikamel was on there and some other content creator. I don't know who she was, but she showed up. Like, just lots of support. She has a lot of followers. She's really awesome. I like her channel. Yeah, we had a split. Yeah. So I'm just finishing up with earlier, Karen, but I can put you on the list for next weekend. Because I don't know if I actually got to you last time. Did I? I know. Karen, oh my God. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I did a 4 hour, wait, 1:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. 5 hour earlier, and now I'm just doing another hour now, so. Oh, yeah, B Crumbs. It's that one, Jesus Christ, please activate. Please act, you know. And it's a meme, and it says, you better get him, Lord, because I'm going to get him, Lord. You better get him, Lord. Remember that? That's the one. I think MJ played it on her channel one time. I think that was like a week ago she played it. B Crumbs at Punksy. Foxy, don't play around. Play about missing her streams. Listen, I'm going to tell you, like, I sometimes will miss the lives, but I try to get them in the replay as much as I can. Or at least I'll have it, like, I'll listen to it while I'm doing other things, you know. But yeah, sorry. It was busy last week. I thought so, yeah. Okay. Do you want to reach out to me by email, Karen, and I'll try to get you on a private read this week with Tess and Chris and well, we do Cutie. We're doing Cutie Pie today, hopefully. But if we don't do Cutie Pie, no, we'll probably do Cutie Pie. I thought I did Cutie Pie. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind, you guys. You know what I mean, though, B Crumbs? Yeah, that's the one. It's really, I love it. Yeah, so B Crumbs dropped the invite link up there for those of you who want to join the Discord. And if you want to do explanation point email, that'll drop my email link. And those of you that I miss, you can always reach out to me as well. Shelter in place. Oh no. Stay safe, Music City. Okay, Punksy, are you ready, honey? Got you all ready to go. Okay, let's get this. We haven't done you in a while. And Planner Lover. Ugh, I should have. I called you last weekend, but I think you had left. You had some stuff to do. So like the rest of us, you're also dealing with lack of self-discipline. And you're quite restless with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And again, Knights are about movement. So in the reverse means no movement. But it could also too mean that you're moving away from something or not moving towards something. Basically a lack of self-discipline, being a bit passive, you know. Definitely frustration there for sure. Punksy. Every time I say it, I want to say Punky Brewster. Oh my God. Thank you, B Crumbs. You're the best. Stay safe, Music Sweet Mom. Yes, that's right. This is cuter. Okay. So let's go ahead with this next two cards in the past energy for Punksy. Silly Moonfire. She was so beautiful as an adult, but I remember her as a kid, like we were the same age, and you know, I used to watch the television show, and I used to say like, oh my God, she reminds me so much of me, because like I was all like over the place, and I don't know, she just was the cutest little character. I loved how she always wore 2 mismatched socks. People do that for real now. So she started a trend, I guess, ahead of her time. All right, so what's happening? They don't want to talk to you, Punksy. I don't know why. Let's start with let's do this. Do another cut. Maybe I got interrupted with my energy here. Try check in the chat. Thank you. It's coming. I can feel it. Just give it a second. Let's do cards, please. One, two. No Fox Moon today either. I'm not giving you one. You guys are gonna have to super chat me for the Fox Moon. That'll be my gimmick. Isn't that funny? Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. Okay, so now I don't know what direction this was. So I'm going to read it both ways. So we have the 10 of Cups. So either there's a domestic harmony, some emotional stability kicking in, or it's unhealthy relationships and broken family. So I'm going to say I feel like it's the unhealthy relationships and broken family because it's right beside the 10 of Swords in reverse. So seeking redemption, you know, like Carol, looking for forgiveness, rising above your problems, and trying to improve your situation. So you're definitely going through a recovery period as well. Still healing, still taking it day by day, still doing all the things you need to do for you, which is so important. Okay, especially because this is when you crack. It's this time of year, you know? So stay on it. I know you can do this. You'll be okay. You're going to push through this, okay? So I know I can feel that energy. So and I think there was a dispute recently that happened you're trying to work through as well. Oh, I knew it was the second. Okay, let's go ahead and current energy, please, in the center of the reading for Punksy. Thank you. Yeah, problems with business. I feel like there's broken promises, obviously, from having a past like yours. And I feel like that, you know, temper and impulsivity and things like that, people are being disrespectful because I think that you're the same person. I think that's one of your challenges right now. I think you're trying to mend fences that might have been burnt. But there's always forgiveness, you know. I feel like you can't force things. And I get the sense that the King of Wands are in reverse. It's all about being forceful, like trying to push something through that like it doesn't fit, like a, you know, one of those wooden pegs, like it's, you know, a square peg in a circle hole or whatever that expression is. I just feel like sometimes it's best to just leave things as they are, because I don't want you to have a temper come out of this and, you know, result to like some type of aggression towards yourself or self-hatred or self-doubt or feeling less of something or not, you know, the worth that you are, like knowing your self-worth, right? And I don't know if I know it's something that you can't let go of as well. Because you said in the chat it's your sister, so obviously family is really important to you, and you know, forgiveness should come naturally and at that own person's time, right? We can't force forgiveness. That's something that comes with divine timing, as well as forgiveness for ourselves. Okay, those we trespass against and those who trespassed against us. Like that's up to the universe, you know, to decide when that is. But it will happen. Okay, I feel like it will happen. But in terms of letting some people go, you just have to. Some people just have to. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely, okay, so definitely manifesting stuff coming in here. I see new skills coming in. People are starting to see you as being fairly trustworthy again, very loyal. I know that you have an offer coming in, some type of money. Again, pages being messengers. Could be anything, inspiration, romance, ideas, and plans. But here it's about wealth. So whatever wealth is to you. Now, does that mean your family is wealth? Does that mean, you know, your goal, your job, your financial security? Is that what makes you feel wealthy? Whatever it is that makes you feel rich, you know, in your soul. I feel like you're working towards that goal, and I like that for you. But I also see the coins there coming in. So I think you need to, if you haven't already, maybe take a new skill set, take the time to develop a new skill. Yes, please take care of yourself, Music City Mom, honey. And really concentrate on, you know, maybe taking the time while you're waiting for these, you know, doors to open and doors to close, so to speak. Focus on, you know, those things that'll keep you busy, you know, keep you, your hands. My grandmother, my step grandmother used to say, idle hands are the devil's workshop. It's so true. Sometimes you need a good distraction. That's why I think it's nice to come to these channels, because it takes us away from, you know, whatever it is we're going on in life, and we're with like-minded people who love and support each other and lift each other up, and it's so important, and it is for you. And people see that in you, so you're very loved. You're faithful and you're loyal and all these things. And I think you're going to be rewarded for that as well. I just want to see, let's see what the last card is in this current energy, please, for Punxsy. What message do you have for the current energy for Punxsy? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, big changes. So you're going to seize the moment. You also are going to have some type of thing come in that's unexpected. And again, with this ambition, you know, you're a very ambitious person, I feel like, naturally. And going on tour with bands, doing photography, but had to pass on some tours because of my recovery. Listen, it will come around again. You did not miss on anything. Taking care of yourself is the #1 priority, okay? Just a second. Because you can't be on tour around all that alcohol and drugs and, you know, and risk your sobriety when sometimes it's when we feel the weakest, we make those choices thinking we're strong, and we're just not quite there yet, right? So I'm glad you passed off. That was a decision that you made for yourself, which I'm very grateful for. I know it sucks because it feels like a missed opportunity, but in the long run, it's not, because you're going to have an opportunity to do this again. and you're going to be stronger and better for it and have a continuum of success as opposed to doing it once and having a setback for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad you made that choice for yourself. And for once, your ego kicked in and made sense of the matter. So I like that for you. Emperor Aries energy. My way or the highway, your spirit said. You got to stick to the plan, and you did that. So I like that for you. Very practical, and that's powerful. So keep that focus, okay? Let's see. What are the last 2 cards in the deck, please? But I do see big changes coming in again. Because you're determined. I know that things are going to be okay. You know, you just got to keep manifesting what it is you want, putting it out there, doing all the good things. Good things come. Good things come to good people too, as well as bad people. You know, it's not designed for, you know, like perfect people. Let me put it that way. There's no such thing. And I fucking wish somebody would show me who a perfect person is, like, you know, besides Jesus Christ. I mean, and he wasn't even human, really. So anyway, so let's just, oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Sorry. Yeah, I can see how you're scared about your financial decisions based on your sobriety, okay? But, and I know you're obsessed with getting on track with that, but I swear if you keep this system in place, big changes are going to come, and I feel like it's really good for you. I also see a fatherhood figure in your life as well, a dominating male with that Emperor card. Somebody who's sort of, you know, I think that person's going to step in and help get you more discipline, maybe, if that person already hasn't. I don't know, but it's somebody very powerful too, somebody you look up to. Thank you, Kelly P. Yes, Pepper. Be who you are. It's a part of the plan. Oh my God, that cannot be more true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, so some things that are, okay, so there's a lot of stuff in your subconscious still you got to work through, Punksy, and I think what the universe is telling you is, I don't know if you're at the point yet to do the work, and maybe you're not, because you still might be fragile. I don't know how long your sobriety is, but I will say this much. There is this illusion that, how do I put this? Oh, God, how do I put this? The anxiety associated to your habits from the past is natural, but discernment is really important, because if you can't separate that from what else is around you intuitively, you can't see what's threatening you currently. Does that make sense? There's a subconscious guidance taking place. I need you to pay attention to that. Okay. There's also a deception with the moon card. Yes, the moon card's wonderful if it's in the reverse, because you gain clarity. And it means you're coming out of the moon phase. See, because when you're in the moon phase, I mean, all the crazies come out, right? People are up all hours of the night, you know, and it's, you know, can make you kind of certain type of way. Not a bad thing. It's just that, you know, we're guided to not make decisions on a new moon, a full moon. I mean, because it's just like you're so supercharged. You're just like, oh, this is a great idea, and everything makes sense. But then once the moon comes out of that orbit and stops affecting us, you know, our energy, that shifts, and then we're like, oh shit, maybe that wasn't a good decision to make in the moment, right? So it's kind of like it creates impulsivity in us. So the freaks come out at night, you know, exactly, cutie pie. So just be mindful of that that next full moon. Okay, I think we just got through the wolf moon and the harvest moon, so it would be the next moon would be the winter solstice moon. Look it up. I gotta look it up anyway. I'll post it on the community page like I did last time. But yeah, so what was I saying? Right. So okay, So with that being said, in the final outcome, you also have another page here, the Page of Cups, that talks about emotion, romantic feelings, creativity. Um, you're going to have an opportunity for another creative endeavor, which is like maybe your photography or whatever. You're going to have an option to come in again. So, if you're not ready, it's okay to say no. The universe will know when it's time to say yes, and so will you, right? If you are ready, then it'll be there for you. But the point of this message is that it's offered with a sense of like you have to make. So, um, if I ever write a book, the title of my book is going to be "What If I Turned Right When I." What, how did I put it the other night? It came to me like in an aha moment I had about something I was reflecting upon. Something about if I had turned, if I, what would have been while turning left if I had have turned right. Something like that. It was a really kind of cool title. I sensed that for you. It's kind of like, you know, I think when you can work on, once you stop feeling exhausted, once you stop feeling like like once your concentration is back, you feel like you have less burdens, less struggles, that you can navigate yourself. I see the sun card here for you. It's like you're going to have fun, your truth, and you're gonna have lots of success. It'll be an optimistic time, and I think that's when that Page of Cups will come in. I think the universe is going to bring it to you actually when you've laid your burdens down and stop feeling so like you need to release some stuff here, some subconscious things. And and I guess that the reason why I brought up that title of my book that I'm thinking about writing eventually someday is that sometimes we look over our life and we have regrets for the choices we've made and wonder how it would have been differently, right? Although we are who we are because we're here now and in the moment, and all of the dominoes led us here, and so therefore, we are, and that's it. But we can't help it. It's human nature to wonder what if and what could have been, and it's all in my feels about. And I thought, oh, what if I sat down and wrote a story about if not that my life is horrible, but like this one event in my life, how would my life be different today if things hadn't have been in that moment, if things had changed differently, like in that moment, that crossroads, right? I thought, what a great way to write that creative story, right? I see that for you, Punksy. I see you coming into a place where you're going to stop dwelling on the past and thinking of it in a positive way that's going to suit you. And I think it's going to be a breakthrough. I feel like you're going to have some type of an awareness. What's in the bottom of the deck? The Hermit card. Yeah, you're definitely in self-reflection, like everyone. Definitely going with some type of enlightenment coming in. Okay, this is spiritual for you. I think you're receiving and giving guidance from the universe right now. Also, you are being whispered to here in the middle of the night by your loved ones, guiding you, telling you how proud they am, telling you that you're on the right track and not to give up. You're the Empress. Okay, you have the divine fertility for life, your abundance. You are the seen and the unseen. You always have had an intuition about things, but you go against the grain because you don't pay attention to the red flags. Because like me, you probably were super rebellious, just wanted to do it anyways because girls just want to have fun. But but everything's 2020 hindsight, right? So we look back, we say, wow, if I'd made that choice instead of the next choice, that I think that's the reason why, again, I'm reiterating this over and over, is that you have to let that go. It's like when your aha moment comes, like it did me, I think that will help you get through some of your regrets in life, but you having the Empress card, you're gonna have a spiritual, if you already haven't had a experience, okay? But I do see a lot of abundance. There's Taurus energy here, very stubborn energy that comes through about being given lots of things. But this is on the spiritual plane. You as well are trying to balance family and work. And if you could clone anyone, you clone yourself. Same situation, same storyline for you. Because you also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You have to nurture and heal yourself. That's the key. Um, you have to go within with that hermit card and, you know, keep doing the hard work, because eventually you're going to get to the core of why you had the addiction in the first place. And that's the tough one. That's the tough door to close. That's the tough one to walk through. That's a tough one. That's a tough room to sit in. It's a tough room to wait in. It's a tough room to hold space for. It's just tough. It's why we did what we did to avoid it. Like, it's not easy, right? So, but I feel with your Empress energy, I think you're going to get through that really well and realize that sometimes wasted opportunities are gifts from God. Sometimes, life happens when you're making other plans. Sometimes things happen for a reason, and other times things just happen. And for the most part, I feel like right now you're going through a new spiritual awakening. You're going within, you're trying to find out what is giving you this ambition, how to move forward, where do I go from here, asking all the right questions. And I feel like you have asked your angels to come and help you, and I'm encouraging you to do that again. Okay. I think that you're on the right track. I think that if you lay your burdens down and let people come in and give you, you can't get any better than the Sun card. This is really good energy coming in for you here. New creative opportunities and the Sun card. Success in anything. Success in anything. Love, finance, like whatever you put your mind to over the next, 3 to 6 months, I think it's going to come through for you. But be careful of the fear and anxiety. Don't let your subconscious take over the present mindset, okay? Your brain can't think of the same thing at the same time. So if you're ever having like anxiety about something, or you feel like you're failing at something, or you're obsessed with something, just again, about the rewiring of your brain, like cancel it out by saying something positive to yourself, or, count with numbers in mismatch order, like 11, 44, 28, 99, 3, 12, because your brain can't contemplate out of order things. And all of a sudden your anxiety goes away because you're not consistently giving it energy. Do you know what I mean? So that's one thing to help you with the panic. But you are on the road to recovery and you're still there. And I love that for you. So please keep up the good work. You're doing fabulous. I love how ambitious you are about this. I love that you're so respectful of finally making the commitment to yourself for the betterment of you and your soul, and for those around you who love you and support you. Okay. So I'm going to pull from you as well, a Sufi card, and then also an angel card to clear up the reading. You're welcome, Punksy. I hope that made sense for you. I know it was a little long-winded. I'm kind of getting tired, I think. I think, yeah. So anyway, you are unique. Yes, you are. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Right? But look at that beautiful, it's like the aurora borealis, the green lights, and just the sort of like, Salvador Dali type of existence of time. That's how you have to look at time. Take it day by day, but also realize that time's just a constraint, right? Time is just fluid. It's circular. It's, what are those things called that they've figured out planets are? They're not round. They're that sort of vortex geography. I don't know. It's like 8D. Face your fears. Farewell to fear phantoms. So again, with the fear, see, this is very important for you. You need to face your fears and dig deep, on whatever page of the book that you're currently reading with respect to your recovery in your life. If you feel like you're at the end of the journey and you want to go deep now, then go deep. Now's the time. If you are on a level that's maybe chapter 3, well, take on chapter 3, but it also has fear there. So it's time to, continue doing that. And it's telling you, like, if you continue to do that, then you know what? Your fear factor, this anxiety is going to go away. You just got to face it and look it in the eye like Freddy Krueger and say, you do not exist. Well, she looked in a mirror, but still. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna do it because she could see his reflection behind her. I'm gonna do an angel card for you as well. She is a true gem, right, Pointer Lover? So loved. This was so lovely. I know, isn't that great, B Crumbs? And you know what? Fuck them. If people don't get you and don't understand your trials and tribulations and the struggles and how you and where you got to where you are, they're not your friend. You don't need to have those people in your life. And if your sister can understand that, then you just need to give grace to her to, hope to God that someday she'll find it in her heart to be the bigger person and or that's just a conversation that was had. But I'm just saying in general, I mean, fuck them. I mean, if they don't know you have self-worth, you have to realize that. And if people don't see that in you, then they're not good for you. Like, honestly, that's what I say. If people are going to come in here and, we know who we are. Like Ali said, I know what we do here. Like, they don't come in here and tell me what to do. And that's how you have to face your demons, let's fear monster. Don't you tell me how to feel. I'm going to get through this no matter what. You know what I mean? Especially with the people that are haters that don't understand because they've never been through it. They never had to go through a situation that feels like that, what you're going through, right? It's easy to point the finger when you're, when people that live in glass houses should not be throwing fucking rocks. That's just my opinion, but whatever. What do I know? So again, goddess energy, express your divine feminine energy, the Empress. It's magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So again, follow your intuition, okay? Give yourself some rest, take time out as well. Law of attraction, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. And also, I might add, I'll read this again because it's really important you hear this. Also, I might add that the people that you once knew that you're looking for forgiveness for, I'm hearing, you're not the same person. So if they don't forgive you, they can pound sand. Because I honestly feel like people change, and that's a good thing, and you've changed. And if you've cut the people out of your life that are there to, oh, come on, let's go. If they're not there to support you in the best way possible, then they shouldn't be around you. And I'm pretty sure, like myself, you cut a lot of those people out of your life, like many of us, that, weren't good for you. And, but you can just ask the universe, you know what? I wronged some people. I can't communicate with those people, but, if they could find it in their heart to forgive me for those actions, that's all I'm asking. I don't need to know. I just want to put it out there, so just send it up with love and just release it. Let it be what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to read this again. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing, okay? Because you're being more sensitive of your surroundings and how they affect others and how it affects you and how it diminishes your light, and you're more aware of your energies, the energy fields, your auras, the senses around you, your intuition. It's guiding you more and more every day. So embrace that magical intuition, okay? Oh, that's a beautiful card for you, Punksy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Anyway, I hope that helped. And I wish you all the love and light, my girl. So keep fighting the good fight. Hate is gonna hate. Don't let him bother you, okay? Just keep moving through what you're doing. Okay, Pointer Lover, I'm gonna do your sweetheart, and then I'm gonna call it a day, guys, because I'm really super tired. So I have to tell you, in code while we do this, Pointer Lover. Oh, Punksy, I appreciate you so much too. And I know you'd be dropping my link when I'm not even there in chat. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. Okay. So Pointer Lover, while I'm concentrating on your cards, honey. Hi, Allie. Ah, that's okay. You didn't miss much. We were just doing a few readings. I just finished up with Punksy, and we did Hippie Chick, Kate, B Crumbs. I was going to try to do Cutie Pie, but I don't think I have enough energy. So I think I'll do Cutie Pie privately. or next weekend. Oh God, excuse me. And Allie, I'm going to reach out to you privately in messengers, and we can do a private reading, okay? Because I think that's important. But yeah. Hi, Legendary. Well, Punksy, you're so welcome. I know. I'm thinking that too, Cutie Pie. You've been through, I think, a lot. Yeah, a lot of us have. Yeah, I can pick up on your energy. Like, it's been a lot going on for a lot of people. So, yes, girls. So, Pointer Lover, I just want to touch base on a few things. So, to answer your question without having to repeat it, the answer is yes. I do not believe this individual was alone. Does that mean that someone was involved? No, but I do believe that someone left a certain someone that way. Okay. So you can rest assured that your mind is not playing tricks on you and that your intuition is right about the situation you were inquiring about. I've meditated on it a few different times. Okay. And something just does not sit right with me there. Okay. And I think that it might have been just a situation that was accidental and somebody just like took off. That's what I think. Oh, Cutie Pie, I adore you too. Thank you for everything, sweetheart. Oh, thank you for everything. Sexy. Listen, that cats, listen. Don't get me started with my cats. My cat just, oh God, I can't. She's in there laying on my bed. As soon as I get in there, she get up and leave. Oh. She listens. She beats her own drum. Oh. So yeah, so not to upset you, Pointer Lover, but you know, we can have a private conversation about that. But I just wanted to let you know that information off the bat, that you're not wrong. And I completely agree with your take on things. It doesn't necessarily scream foul play, but I mean, I don't think that there was only, you know, I don't think that, no. No. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pointer Lover. Ollie, I got so much done in an hour. It's crazy. See what happens when I stop like yakking on and on and on. So you're definitely giving up and you're letting go of hatred. You're moving on. You're also journeying into a new path, a new destiny. You know, you're sick of being overwhelmed with paranoia, sick of being defensive, you know, tired of conflict. You know, I feel like you need to be working on self-love as well. Another common theme. You definitely are in transition. You got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. And like earlier, this could also represent a marriage breakup or a bad choice in a relationship or whatever. But this is about self-love now. So regardless of whatever that was in the past for you, I feel like refusing to compromise has actually worked out in your favor for once. Although the lack of trust and the struggle and all that didn't. So I feel like there's, you're working on self-love, self-trust, trusting of others, leaving behind sort of what doesn't serve you anymore, only keeping what is good for the higher good. Yeah. You're a natural healer. I feel like you're very much somebody who can organize a social consciousness with people, with groups of people around you. Very practical. You have Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay. So you're in your element. The queens are about creation. So when you look at your coins, it's about wealth, but also fertility. So it's creating new things constantly, right? Bringing ideas to the king, bringing ideas to yourself, being your own king. It's that kind of energy. It's a strong social consciousness. You're very, very aware of that. But again, you're still, going through the motions, and you're always trying to heal others and help others. And again, this is a message to start also healing yourself, continue that journey. Again, you are a bit of a workaholic. You have a lot of hidden talents. You have a lot of crafts. You can do multiple things. I feel like you're still a very ambitious person, still working on skill development there. So I feel like you're working hard at work, trying to find new ways to bring in passive income, coming up with creative ideas, bringing people together. And that's right. And, you're still suffering a little depression because of a missed opportunity that was in your blind spot, right? And I think you're reevaluating things around you, and you're taking the time to meditate, disconnecting when you need to disconnect. But don't get stuck disconnected. Don't get stuck feeling disconnected consistently, because then you end up like missing out on opportunities the universe hands you, right? But I definitely feel like working through that self-love, mastering that craft of you know what? Again, sometimes the best blessings are unanswered prayers, that God can give us, right? For the most part, not always. Obviously, we don't use that statement for everything, but we also have the Two of Cups in the reverse underneath the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. I truly feel like this was a very disharmonious relationship. This is a breakup. Okay, this is a definite breakup here. There's no question. This was an unstable relationship, a lot of conflict, a lot of issues. And also, if you are married and not divorced, it could be that you're in danger of getting divorced unless things change, right? Because it's not harmonious. The Two of Cups is reversed too, so it's not stable. This person definitely not your soulmate. All right, Wheel of Fortune. You got good luck. A lot of people are getting good luck with this Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, man. I'm telling you, this is great readings today. Destiny, turning points. So this is about you feeling good and feeling lucky in love and feeling lucky in life and turning your life around. I feel like this is a good cycle for you. Destined, right? Things are coming, the fate of your life is coming into fruition. You're going to see things from a different perspective. You have that fearless, inspired action going on here with the Knight of Wands, that action card, that moving forward with the Knight, that the Knights are movement. So it's like lots of energy, supercharged energy. You're going to feel brave about things. You're taking action, you're moving towards something and not like backing away from something. So I feel like you've left something in the behind, but you're also walking towards something. So it's, you're conquering kind of two things at once here. But the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So maybe that's burning you out a bit. Okay, not being able to maybe communicate exactly what you want to communicate. I'm there, believe me. And there might be some confusion or some kind of miscommunication because of that. You're also very generous, giving and receiving, financial support, stable. I see good things for you financially here. I don't see anything really. I mean, I know that there is sort of this fear with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, but now it's in the upright. So I find that interesting how I put that down, turned it down, turn it around. So I'm going to read it like it is. Well, I read it both ways. So the first time it was up, it was like this. And when I first cut the deck, it said, like things were fleeting financially, right? Like they're here one minute, gone the next, unstable, rocky. kind of loose foundation. But I feel like you're turning your life around to the point where things are stable. They're increasing its stability, okay, into a long-term success, a strong foundation instead of temporary one. All right, that's what I'm feeling for you. Then we also have anticipation. So there's something coming in for you. Maybe overseas travel, some type of self-discovery, or something you're going to find out about something around you. Decisions are going to be made. Then you also have the Scorpion energy with the Death card here. Be careful of resisting change, okay? Because then you're going to have, again, like I talked about earlier with rewiring the mind, these negative patterns, okay, in the mindset. So I feel like you need to just, keep letting go of hatred, work towards it, move on with that, journey that you're on. Keep on the journey, leaving all the things that are to be left in the past in the past. Try to just know that whatever this unhealthy relationship ended was meant to be. You have fate coming in to bring you something really inspired here. Okay, there's some passion coming in, a lot of creativity, and then of course lots of generosity. And but if you don't take the rest you need, it could lead to, like, if you resist the change, it could lead to a lack of ideas, miscommunication, confusion with repeating these negative patterns in your mindset, right? So the Ten of Pentacles is also an inheritance card. So it could be that you're coming into an inheritance, or some sort of money's coming your way that you're not expecting. It doesn't have to be an inheritance. So that's kind of neat. Yeah. So don't worry about, the broken dreams thing. Concentrating on creating new dreams. I think that's the message for you right now, Pointer Lover. Okay. Now, in terms of the deep and dirty, I will say that you need to always follow your intuition. It'll never steer you wrong. I'm telling you right now, it'll never steer you wrong. And yeah, again, it was an unhealthy relationship, like just not good. Yeah, a lot of compromising, a lot of tension, a lot of judgment. I think you're really focusing on your inner workings, a lot of retrospection. A lot of us continuously do that, so I keep repeating that, but it's a thing. And you can't carry everything around with you all the time. So I'm glad that you're letting that shit go, Pointer Lover, because you've got to. You have to. Okay. This is about teamwork, learning, being recognized, and focusing your efforts, Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is about, you recognizing all the hard work you've done and being pretty proud of yourself, right? Okay, so I'm going to grab some angel cards here. Yeah, so you have to keep evolving and working on yourself. Once you stop that, then you're in a stalemate and things get stagnated. And, it's kind of like, then you get that trapped feeling. What I know. And, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like evolution. You have to keep evolving. You have to keep moving. You can't stay with one foot in the past and expect to close the door. But here's the catch. Sometimes it's best to not close the past, because sometimes leaving a little bit of that cracked door open on the past allows us to, it's just coming to me, get to the bottom of questions we have to ease our mind. And then once our mind is at ease and we trust that that is the conclusion, then we can close the door. Do you know what I mean? Okay. And I feel that strongly for you. I find, like, whatever the result ended up being or is, I think that it's time for you in general, Pointer Lover, because I've felt a lot of heavy. Okay, when I've seen you in chat, I felt a lot of heavy around you. I'm picking up on the energy of, like, obviously it's this time of year and you're missing your loved one that's passed on, but I do feel that it's time to sort of stop, circling the bandwagon, so to speak. Like, I think that you will never know the answers to your questions, but I'm here to tell you that your intuition's right. And I think that's all you need to hear to close that book. I don't think that someone was unalived on purpose. I just think that someone was there that witnessed it. And I think that, that person fled in fear. And I don't think that the person in question, you might ask yourself, well, if that person stayed, would that other person in question be alive today? Well, we don't know. It could have gone either way. The point of the matter is that it's in the past and there's nothing we can do to change that now, right? And I think in the long term, it's harming you more than helping you. Does that make sense? And I don't think that the person in question would want you to be in that energy. Oh, yeah. And you got to recognize, once you've been in a toxic relationship, you know when the next one's toxic too. Okay, Allie. Oh, she's already been gone 10 minutes now. But yeah, Pointer Lover, I like this reading for you, but I really, really, really need you to let go of your worries about that specific day, because I don't think that you're ever going to get the answers you're searching for. But I think I've given you a few. So that might be just what you need to, Now, don't take it from me. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, but my intuition tells me that. So you also got the Goddess, divine. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. I can't look. I just told you. You got to keep following your intuition. You're right. Always right. Always right. Your gut will never fail you wrong. Okay? It's the truth. I don't care what anybody tells you. Sometimes it will fail you wrong if you don't listen to it. But, I'm here to tell you right here in front of the entire world that you are correct in your logic about a specific situation on a specific day with a certain individual. That person was not alone, but I do not believe it was foul play. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. So I think now you can maybe somewhat try to start the journey and putting that behind you, because I know it's tough, my girl. I can't imagine being in your situation. But anyway, I hope that makes sense for you and helped somewhat in some capacity just to get you through for the next week anyway. That's all we could do, right? So, but I really wanted to do your reading for quite some time, because I haven't really done it like since we, since you last reached out to me. And your dream oracle, because I really feel like this person talks to you in your sleep. Wow, there's a lot of whispers in people's sleep going on here today. I would not be surprised if this person comes to you in your dreams. Good, Pointer Lover. Don't let it fail you. But yeah, you need it. Like, don't you need sometimes look. Be present. Have a gift. It's a gift from God. Gift from the universe. The present, the moment that we're in right now is a gift. It's never going to happen again. Boop, it's gone. Boop, it's gone. Boop. Where did all the moments go? They're all behind me now. You know what I mean? It's like being in the present is such a gift, but none of us can really do it. I was having this conversation earlier. It's like we're programmed to constantly live in the past or constantly worry about the future. It's like this weird time thing. It's like it's like time's not linear, guys. You know that, right? Like it just flows. And sometimes you can be in all different places at once. And that's when our brains just go have these epiphanies, because all the connectors kind of like wobble in and make sense. But when you're thinking on the 2D plane of things in terms of time and space, it's like you can get stuck back there in a memory that keeps repeating like a broken record, and you're trying to get the answers, and there's no point. I've learned in my experience, because what's done is done already. Do you know what I mean? Like there's just, you can't change it unless you wait till 2032 when the time machine's created. Just a random date. Maybe not, maybe so. I never tell. No, but I'm serious though. Like it's a gift, right? So I feel like you need to be more present with yourself. Okay, take those moments, enjoy them, because they're yours. You'll never get them again, right? And move with love. The message for the day. All right, guys. So I guess what I'm going to just check in with chat for a few seconds, and then we're going to tie up for the day because I'm getting sleepy. I hope that helped, Pointer Lover, because I really needed to express that message to you. Kelly, stop it. Cheeky monkey. Exactly. Oh, you're welcome, darling. I'm glad. Oh, good. Good. Okay. Aw, listen, stop. You're so sweet. You're all so sweet. I love you all very much. I've connected to each and every one of you in a different way, and I think you guys are amazing and so supportive, and I like that you're always there for one another in any chat room. It doesn't matter, like, you know what I mean? It's like from MJ to Allie to me, it's like you're the same authentic, wonderful people, and I just appreciate you all. Like, I really do. I think you're amazing. Keep sending each other love and support, and represent your queens and your knights and your kings. Do your thing. Be present. Get into that beautiful energy of following your intuition and controlling and taking control of your psychic abilities, opening up portals to the universe you didn't know were there. Keeping an eye open for the possibilities, thinking of different perspectives, being unbiased, being objective. Those are all traits not everyone has. So I think we all have those traits, and it's a blessing, to be able to connect with like-minded people. So I love having you here. So thank you, B Crumbs and Chris and Tess and Lottie and Pointer Lover and Kelly P and Sexy Wild Thing Carol freaking Claus and Allie McAllie and Pointer Lover and who else? Cutie Pie and Nightbot, Legendary CEO, Punksy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, India. Thank you. Sorry. Oh my God. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Karen. Got to represent Alanis Morissette from Halifax. Thank you very much. The one that got out, made something of her career. I'm kidding. We also created Drake, just so you know. But no, it's fine. Okay, cool. B Crumbs, thank you for your comment. It's sweet. And thank you to Nadie from earlier. Thank you all my mods from earlier and today, this afternoon, whatever, all the people that have helped me, with my lives and been here every single day. Thank you, Shay Benet. Oh my goodness. So generous. And also allowing to be vulnerable on my channel is really, really nice to see that. Thank you for allowing us to share that with you, or for you to share that with us, I mean. Thank you, Adrian. I think I'm getting all the thank yous. Shelly Bean, Butterfly Kisses, excuse me, and Jessica Thibodeau, thank you for joining today. I don't know if you're still in the chat or listening, or if you disappear, but thank you for popping in and supporting our channel. I should have, I hope somebody welcomed you in, Jer Bear. Yes. So, good night, guys. Have a good evening. Good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. And I guess we'll walk out with a cute little video here that says to subscribe. And then we'll do a little thingamajiggy, and we'll do a song on the way out. People can just leave something, leave some hearts in the chat for everybody in here that's been vulnerable today, okay? And we'll walk out with this. Have a great night, everyone. Love you.
Travel to this place.
I love this song. It's not hard. It's not easy to be a human. So be good humans.
Time, space.
To yourself too.
From where we were, the starship built to taste. Your errors laid to waste. At least some of the time. Cold tones. Robot particle plates. Black holes. Transcended, folded time space. Oh, you've got no place to call your own. Cold tones. Robot particle plates, black holes, transcended, folded time space. Oh, you got nowhere to call your home. We all gotta get out of this place. I'm missing home in outer space. Magneto, electric.